Hi there, Aries, and welcome back to Star-Lord is Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of July 17th through to the 23rd. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Aries. First up, we have the Nine of Pentacles upright, followed then by the Major Arcana Judgment in the upright. Next, we have the Three of Cups upright, followed then by the Nine of Swords upright, and lastly we have Major Arcana, the Tower in reverse. Your overall energy, Aries, is the Nine of Pentacles in the upright position. This is the strong, independent person card. This can be popping up here this week for you, indicating that you will be feeling like kind of doing things on your own. Very much an Aries trait as it is. This is where we're sort of sitting pretty. We're in a good spot, either financially or security wise. Maybe some of you have just secured a really good job, or you secured a really great place to live, something like that. For others of you, you could just be feeling extremely independent this week and wanting to do things on your own. The only thing I say with the Nine of Pentacles is if there are people on board here who would like to help you or assist you in some way, and they're offering, and you really could benefit by taking their assistance, go ahead, reach out, or at least let them in, basically. So that's the only thing with it. Otherwise, you could just be feeling extremely stable this week. Maybe, like I said, you could have secured a really good position, maybe a promotion or something like that, or a really great place to live. And you kind of know that, your month is set, you're good to go. Right at the beginning of the week, you have Major Arcana Judgment in the upright position. Well, this is a need to make a judgment call in the early part of the week, Aries. Now, this could be for many reasons. Sometimes the judgment will sort of point to, for those of you who are more spiritually minded, this could represent a spiritual awakening, an aha moment where you suddenly see things from a different point of view. You could be, just getting an inspiration that just comes from above that just makes you go, wait a minute. And, you need to make the judgment call there. For others of you, this could represent a resurrection of something you thought was done and dusted. It can represent perhaps a place you once worked at. Maybe they're hiring again and you could be deciding to pursue that, or perhaps they're coming to you and offering. Again, you will need to make that, basically that judgment call as to whether to, pursue it or not, whether it be a friendship, a relationship, or whatever it is that comes back around. Could be for review for some of you. For others of you, this could be something you're seriously considering. You have to make the judgment call, though. Next card up is the beautiful Three of Cups. There could be a celebration in your midst this week. Due to many things, sometimes the Three of Cups comes up when we are involved in some type of celebration. It could be anything from, a small get-together, a party, birthday party, or it could be a bon voyage party. It could be representing celebrating someone's engagement, or maybe even your own. It could be like an engagement party, a bridal party, or a baby shower, even for some of you. You could just be getting together. If there is an event coming up, especially if it's connected to the past with the judgment being there, you might want to go because it looks like it might be a good time. Moving on towards the weekend, you do have the Nine of Swords here in the upright position, indicating something could be on your mind at the end of the week, Aries. Maybe something is worrying you or concerning you. Sometimes this energy can represent a lot of anxiety, overthinking something, a situation. It could be we're trying to come up with 9 different excuses. I don't know where that came from, but maybe for some of you that will make sense. This could be 9 different solutions to a problem. Maybe there's something you're trying to figure out, you're trying to nip in the bud. So you could be coming up with all these different types of scenarios in your head, you know, where you're in your head too much, losing sleep over it because you're trying to come up with this solution. For others of you, perhaps the Nine of Swords is representing you have 9 different problems you're trying to solve all in the middle of the night, because we think it's a good idea to stay up really late at night and try to solve our problems. That's basically what the Nine of Swords is. We're up in our head, overthinking a situation, causing ourselves a lot of anxiety. But I can sort of see this with the next card is the Tower in the reverse position. Okay, the Tower in the upright position points to, you know, it could be sudden catastrophe, information, news and information that comes out that could be quite explosive. It can represent just something coming out of the blue that really could cause a problem for us. When the card is inverted, this is where the threat basically passes us by. So it's like it doesn't happen. It almost seems like you're worrying for nothing here, Aries, at the end of the week. Or perhaps for some of you, all of your solutions you're trying to come up with in the middle of the night, perhaps you implement one of them and it actually does manage to, this is, you know, potential disastrous situation. This is where the disaster doesn't happen. So it could be that you overthinking actually does, you do come up with a solution and it helps you to nip something in the bud. Either that, or it could be there was explosive information that could have come out. This is being suppressed when it's in the reverse position. So perhaps you are concerned about this information coming out, but it doesn't end up coming out. So whatever the situation is, whether it's fate steps in, somebody else steps in to turn this situation around, or whether it's you finding a solution, it looks like whatever it is you're worrying about will not be coming home. Those roosters won't be coming home to roost this week anyway. The problem looks like it gets nipped in the bud. So interesting reading. I want to hear from you guys in the comment section below if this resonated for you, and do tell us how. So in the meantime, I'd like to thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I really hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again next week. Take care. Much love. Bye-bye for now.